They give us new clothes, but we've no coin.
It's been a long time. I haven't streamed in forever. So we got Final Fantasy 16 right now.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that Kupka's guard haven't been seen
And
yet.
I think I have some King of Fighters 15 later. Let's see what Nectar got to say. Oh, I already got the Griffin. Skirat. Ski. Green He's Rosario. I'll go for him next. But let's get it. I'm excited. Let's continue the story.
But the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Clive, where are you?
They never get to do it.
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
Uh-oh.
What?
It's going
This isn't the
down.
Dalrekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Oh, John.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
Yeah, we are.
Serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Yeah, it is.
Look. I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
Big Monting.
I've lost enough friends to
Yeah.
that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right.
Oh, so it's about to get stupid real.
I shall probably speak to Otto before leaving.
Jolly ass music.
We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Not for sure. Do I need to train? Nah.
One
think
day,
I'll be fine.
I want to see.
Visit the Draper in Northreach. I don't think I will.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Don't worry.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Pillow talk. Such is the renown of Sid the Outlaw that much of my clientele would rather spend their time prattling on about your endeavors than making any endeavors of their own. For that, I feel I owe you at least a portion of my earnings, a particularly enamored sword left on this nightstand. May it serve you better than it did him. Thank you.
Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you.
Nice.
Gov gave you the news then.
We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
If I wasn't streaming, I would have did those side quests. Now I need to figure out how to get them off the screen because I am doing main story. Peter Draper. She's a busy woman. She's not seeing that hideaway shows or anything. So she's gonna... Alright, cool. I'll do that later. Off stream. We gonna play this off stream.
If it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now. Where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge... can't hurt?
Just move.
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be. Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dhalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dhalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dhalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
Smart little twerp he is.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith.
Yo. What's going on?